YouTube or afternoon, evening, whatever. Oh, I've issued a certificate of hypocrisy. Ben, the hypocrisy is because he's gone into certain live streams and that's up to him, and people have let him in, that's up to them. Complain about their bad language and this, that and the other, blah, 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 telling them to get saved. That's up to him. He got verbally abused mostly. Shocker, because he's been in there before in Smokey's channel. He knew perfectly well what was coming, even the first time round. And then he did a video about being persecuted and bullied and this, that and the other. And then he accuses me of betraying Watchman D. I had no loyalty to him. I've got no loyalty to anybody on YouTube. I've never met any of you. I don't want to. Now then, I don't know if you can see that. I've started building this slideshow thing. I'll have to make that certificate bigger so you can read it. Right, let's have a look at the Ben's video. I mean, I was in a stream. I was in Andy's studio. I think it was Andy's or Bill's. I can't remember. I talk to who I want to, given the opportunity. I don't hate Bill or Andy or any of them. Why would I? But I'm sick of this childish garbage. Ben falsely accused me of being a heretic. In that studio the other day, I asked him at least 3 or 4 times, what's this heresy? And then he apologized and apparently repented. So the guy is a liar anyway. I accepted that he'd repented, and then he goes into another YouTube channel, a Catholic's no less. And then, the only way I could have commented on this Catholic guy's channel is by getting a sock account and doing that. I wasn't going to go into his studio and start a dumpster fire or anything like that. I was going to point out his false teaching. Not Ben, the Catholic guy. And then Ben told this Catholic guy who I am, oh, that's Bob. So I got blocked from the studio, and I thought, yeah, thanks, Ben, for helping the Catholics out. Yeah, what am I supposed to think of that? Now, he went in Smokey's channel the other day. That's up to him. Smokey let him in. Smokey knew what was coming, I think. So did Ben, definitely. Went in there. Virtue signalling after having already said that he was never going to go in there again. So he went in there, had a go at him, this, that and the other, I don't care. But now this guy, I think he is Osasa, who cares? Bob, please get saved today. When previously, over the last 2 years or so, he's always acknowledged me as a brother. All of a sudden, I've lost my salvation according to this dunce, this novice, a moron, essentially, a virtue signalling, I mean, I haven't got words to describe his man. He's caused that much trouble. I mean, some of you really don't know what the guy is like. He cannot stop causing trouble. Now, I know my behaviour hasn't been perfect in the last week or so. I got angry over my channel getting deleted on YouTube because of somebody else's activity. I'm not going to go into that. I went in there, yeah, I did swear, and I repented of that, and it was unfortunate that I did whatever it was. Right, that won't ever happen again. Very rarely do I swear. There's only two people who's ever, well, one person, Jamie, he came very close to getting me swearing. Can't remember what that was about. And Ben is enough to make anybody swear. But some of you don't realise that I've known about Ben for the last 2 years plus. Actually, maybe a bit longer than that. Yeah, about 2 years. And yeah, it will be actually. Yeah. Because he used to cause a load of trouble in the Ed Fenninger sort of crew, if you can call it that community, you know, with King's Table, Ed Fenninger, Shepherd's Ambassador, Linda, and all those other people, Coops. Over there, Ben from the UK is blah, blah, blah. I was watching all that. I wasn't taking notes. I wasn't spying or just collecting data or anything. I just made a sort of mental note of the guy. I tried to be... I mean, I've been in the studio with him discussing stuff. Now all of a sudden I've lost my salvation, according to him. So he goes in Smokey's channel, berates him, apparently, in holiness and virtue, rebuking him for the nasty words that proceed forth from his mouth. And, you know, comes out of there. So he goes into Andy's stream a day or so later. They got pictures of the male organ, this, that, and the other. Very, you know, bad phrase. Well, I've got the video of it. I uploaded it this morning. I screencast it yesterday. The hypocrisy is mind-boggling, Ben. Absolutely mind-boggling. I'm convinced now. It's going to be very hard for you to convince me that you're a Christian. I'm not a nitpicker. A nitpicker? Are you kidding? I've had 2 years of... You sent me about 5 emails this morning. They're never going to be read, Ben. They're going to be deleted. They're spammed. I've blocked the email. How you managed to get those emails through, I do not know. Unless you're replying to old emails or something, I don't know. But they're never going to be read. I've had enough of you. You carry on with what you're doing, but don't come round my channel presuming to tell me what to do. You seem to have a habit, Ben, of trying to take over the reins of somebody else, of other people's discernment. Right, trying to tell everybody else how to perceive this, that, and the other, whatever. I don't know what you think you are, and I don't even care what you think you are. You clown. I'm not a chronic nitpicker. I prefer not to have clowns like you coming around, Ben. I don't need the pain in the neck, which is what you are. I found out the other day from somebody else doing a live stream that you got kicked out of another group. I can't remember what it was called now. I'll have to have a look, actually. I'll go to my videos. Let's get rid of this garbage that Ben's uploaded. YouTube Studio, bear with me. Right. I'm not sure where it is. Is this it? Oh yeah, I've got this video here where, hold on, I'll just share that screen.
I'll just stop the background noise.
Bear with me. I don't anticipate anybody bothering watching anyway. Now then, let's get to the
Nothing to do about it.
This is Jezebel woman promoting. Now this is I didn't ask permission, I should have done really. But this is a video that News Unit did. I'll tell you what so-called community Ben got kicked out of as well. He was castigated by the Edward Fenninger crew. I'm not a part of the Ed Fenninger thing. He got involved with Watchman D. I did a little bit. I have had conversation with him, but I never had any loyalty towards him. Why would I? I don't need to. It's weird that, Ben, that you think I actually have loyalty to anybody on YouTube. That's a bit childish, really. Straw man much. Now, what group was this?
Oh shit, my mic was muted.
Sorry about that.
All right, what I'm doing here. Sorry about that, folks. That's what happens.
Morning, brethren, false teachers.
The woman
Dated January 28th, 2021. Oh, right, exactly a year ago. Oh, curious coincidence. I'll put a link to this in my chat. Go check it out. Let's just play this.
Just telling us about how God loves the LGBT. Well, let's see how God loves the news here.
Hey, brothers and sisters, I'm going to read this.
Now, it's called Defending the Faith. I'll come to that in a minute.
And here's how God loves the news. Here's a licensed Nazarene pastor.
Oh, Nazarene, okay.
Let's see what God has to say.
Now, I haven't come across the Nazarenes much. I haven't heard anything about them particularly. Well, I have heard of them, but I've never really sort of looked into them, what they teach. There's a lot of different groups giving themselves all sorts of different names. You know. Here we go, hold on.
Say about the news, you can clear up a couple places. We're not going to get too deep into this, but I just want to show you how God loves the news compared to the LGBT. So maybe I need to become LGBTQIAPP. And, you know, do some fudge packing. What do you say there, Rodney?
That organization is called Defending the Faith. It's dated yesterday, exactly 1 year ago. Warning, brethren, false teachers. But Ben got kicked out of this group, this little, I don't know, community. According to Dave, I mean, he knows something. I mean, Dave has had other interactions with Ben. I couldn't really care less. Nothing to do with me, really.
Let's see. I could just search to find areas.
Let's have a look. What's the title of that video? Oh, it's last year, isn't it? 10 months ago. 10 months. Oh, bear with me, I'm just looking. Oh, look at that. Yeah. That says Defending the Faith. He's a Nazarene. I have heard of them.
bit of presumptuous name to give yourself, Nazarene. I have heard, in terms of a so-called religious group, he would obviously refer to himself as a Nazarene. Sounds good, but now then, where's this? Go to your secret place. Oh, what's the title of that video again? Warning, brethren. Okay. Bear with me, I'm just looking. I might just do a search on this thing, but where's this video? Bear with me, I'll find it. It's only a short video. I'll put a link to it in the side chat there. Pinned it. Yeah, Ben, wherever you go, there's always some sort of trouble or argument, heated debate, whatever you want to call it, contention. I think you need to work out where you're at, boy. Stop messing about with people. And don't come round to my channel trying to tell me what to do, you imbecile. Quick message for Ben here. Oh no, I won't use that. I'm gonna get rid of that. I was gonna play this, but I don't think it's appropriate really. Right, I'll have to do a search then. I'll have to type it in. I should have done earlier anyway. Let's have a look. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I've got to deal with me typing. What was the name of that? Warning, brethren, false teachers. I don't think I'm going to play that. I'll come back to this tab. Let's see what
Rodney got to say about me.
I just want to warn y'all. The one guy, I'm just going to call him out. His main channel is called The News Unit.
That's Andy, who's doing this stream. I recorded it, streamcast it, or whatever you call it.
That's Satan right there. That dude is evil. I don't care how much you read the scripture, he's not a believer.
Well, this guy says he's evil. I don't think that's true. But this is a guy that Ben was quite well involved with.
He does 10-hour live streams.
So what?
He has absolutely no life.
It's up to him. It's his time.
He has nothing nice to say. I just want to warn you, the reason I said his name of his one channel is because any of y'all that are new that don't know, please stay away from that. You don't want to get that in your life. It doesn't bother me. I've talked about it before. So I'm telling my brother in the UK, he keeps being
That will be Ben. As I later found out when I listened to this, it didn't surprise me. I mean, that actually, when he said that, without even Dave mentioning it, when he said his friend in the UK, I mean, obviously, well, it just came straight to mind. Oh, that must be Ben. I don't know what's going on there.
back into that channel for some reason.
Do some fudge packing. What do you say to?
But what Dave's saying about that channel is they're giving credence to sodomite activity.
Oh shit, my mic was muted.
Oh,
All right, I was talking away. All right, what I'm doing here. Sorry about that, folks. That's what happens here sometimes. The woman is telling us about how God loves the LGBT. Well, let's see how God loves the news human. And
he's in support of that woman, Rebecca, is he?
I noticed Ben deleted his video. Shocker. Who cares? Really?
Shocker. Yeah, Brian. What you find now? I wonder, if you're checking out Dave, what you're doing. Said he's going to do a video of you falling in that letter of a woman. So I popped over. I just haven't come back to the appointment. So just haven't answered.
Let's see what God has to say about the news too. A couple places. We're not going to get too deep into this, but I just want to show you how God loves the news.
I was watching, if that's you, Ben. Here's the original video. I don't know if Ben's actually made a comment on here. Kurt Aaron. I've seen Kurt Aaron on Twitter. Anyway, the original video that guy is defending the faith. Apparently, he supports Rebecca and LGBTQ, blah, 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 blah. So, just play the rest of this.
Using the LGBT. So maybe I got to become LGBTQIAPP.
LGBTQPP.
And, you know,
PPP. Whatever it is.
do some fudge packing. What do you say to him, Rodney? Let's listen in.
Rodney, is it? All right.
What's Rodney got to say about Rodney?
The one guy, I'm just going to call him right. His main channel is called The News Unit. He's, that's Satan right there. That dude is evil. I don't care how much you read the scripture, he's not a believer. He does 10-hour live streams.
So
He has absolutely no light to come after the brethren. He has nothing nice to say. I just want to warn you, the reason I said his name of his one channel is because any of y'all that are new that don't know, please stay away from that. You don't want to get that in your life. It doesn't bother me. I've talked about it before.
Well, if it doesn't bother you, why mention it?
In the UK, you know, he keeps being sucked back into that channel for some reason.
His brother from the UK is Ben, and Ben finally got kicked out of that bunch. But anyway, that's a long story. Let's get into.
I'd love to know what that story is.
Yeah, I was just going to say
I'm
that
sure
would be
you
interesting.
folks- and this is kind of a little tribute to Crystal Solid to us.
That's enough of that. Apologies for my language. That's not my fault. Just stop sharing that. That video is on my channel. What's it called? Rebecca Ben UK. Blah blah. The original video with that defending the faith. Rodney is the links in the side chart. This is what I mean. I've not been dealing with him continually over the last 2 years. But I'm not oblivious. I mean, I don't know all the ins and outs of it. I've heard, certain people who are in the Ed Fenninger crew. King's Table has mentioned Ben from the UK. So has Book of Relief. Jason. Ben from the UK. Ben from the UK. I got sick of hearing it, and it sort of not stuck in my mind. It certainly isn't crawling about my head. I haven't got room for half-wits like that. And so, Ben, I've tried to be, gracious towards you, if that's the right word. I've tried not to take other people's word for it, that you're just trouble. And that's all you are, Ben. Really, just trouble. You carry on, I don't hate you. I just don't want anything to do with you. I don't need the pain in the neck. That's all you are. I don't care if you don't think I'm a saved man. So what? My faith is in Jesus Christ and what he's done for me on the cross. My faith isn't based on what you say, Ben. Novice. You need to grow up, boy. Seriously. Can't think of much more to say, really. I don't think I'll be doing a stream on that thing again. Stop emailing me, Ben. It's boring. He sent me another email. Another one. How does he keep getting them through? Because I block them. I blocked all his emails. I don't read them, Ben. They're spammed. I've put a filter on your messages. I'd like to know how you still get them through. Something's wrong. I've got another email. Oh, yeah. I've ordered a book. Go and collect it in the morning. Right. If you want to email Ben and share deep wisdom with him, here's his email address. He keeps bugging me. spiritualgifts3@gmail.com. What spiritual gifts, Ben? In fact, I am going to use this sound effect because it's about the only thing saying to you that you're actually going to take notice of. A message to you, Ben. Right, I'm going now. I'll just play this little bit of music and I'm gone. Oh, by the way, he strawmanned Sam the other day. I think that was a mistake. That got him a little bit riled. That's none of my business. I don't really care. He seems to get up everybody's nose for some reason. What on earth does he think he is? And if you do know, please don't tell me. Oh, here we go. Bye-bye, Ben. Bye-bye. Novice. I'm going to put the link to the studio in the comments thingy. I'm going to close this stream. If you want to come in, Ben, you can do when the stream's ended. I'm not going to be deleting this video.